Look, Mr. President, we're not afraid. We're angry. We're pissed off. We're furious.
Yes.
We want you to react. We want you to do something. You're afraid. I mean, this guy is such a total pussy. It's stunning.
Dude, did I just nail the grail?
You just hit the grail.
Did I just nail the grail?
Mary Gamble in the beautiful Central Park. I got my favorite duck pond behind me.
Ho, ho, ho.
Not really. Maybe. It's classified.
It's simple. I pin it down below, and your payment source you add it to Whatnot will automatically get charged once you swipe it.
Just send your cash.
There's almost, some of these spots are almost no risk spots if you realize it. Everyone always says, well, I'm broke. I'm like, okay, that's, you know, actually not great. It's just, everyone just thinks it's annoying. No one laughs, like, and at the prices here, you're gonna crush.
I had told some white lies.
We did it! I can pay for my wedding!
You sit on a throne of lies.
Rookie autograph.
Rookie autos, come on. Come on, Dave.
Oh!
There he is.
Oh, let's go, bro. Oh my God.
Hey.
All I do is stretch the truth.
Go. The truth, go.
I'm in icons, but man, what is this thing? Oh my God.
Oh my God, Ryan. Oh my God. Oh!
A 101 judge in the very first card.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Wow, the land of make-believe.
We talked 50 minutes. It wasn't short, but I brought two main issues. And the first was the marketing campaign. You know, these influencers continue to pull product. And at this point, I shy away from breakers. At some point, it was like, okay, the breakers get all the pulls, the breakers get all the product. At this point, and people say, okay, well, they open so much, shouldn't they? And okay, you have to have that battle. It's still, you know, we don't have the numbers in front of us, but, you know, mathematically, probably not in their favor, maybe, depending. However, I focus on when you have Cade Cunningham ripping product with Mojo and who is it? Pac-Man, I believe. And they pull the Cade Cunningham flawless auto. It's too perfect. You know, that's the pride. And we'll get into that. But these were his 3 points. Number one, they couldn't if they wanted to. Everything comes from factories off the line. To me, that seems actually, no, I disagree. I think this is 2026. I think I worked at Mervin's for a couple months back 30 years ago, 25 years ago. And at that time, they had little computers. You could scan, you could type in, and it's called logistics. And that was 25 years ago, and nothing but tech has gone up and up and up. And that was like pre-internet or during the beginning of the internet. So I kind of disagree that just because they're in the factory that, you know, we're still talking logistics 2026. I thought number two was by far his most valid point, was that no employees ever come out and said that Topps can track certain cards of product. And I thought that was that was of the three he presented to me. That's the one that's fair. That's, you know, it's been going on a while. And number three, you know, it would be that the company would get into legal issues. I'm sure they have a great legal team. We know they have a great legal team. And I'm sure however, any of that would be covered prior to any of the what's happening. But those were the 3 points of that. And what else is he supposed to say? You know, he's the CEO of $1 billion or more company or a division. A big issue I have in the entire ecosystem, that's the best word to use, is the transparency. The transparency on all levels is poor. And so if tracking a product and loaded product or marketing product does not exist, my question to Mr. Mahan is, how is all this stuff happening? If none of that truly exists, it's not out there, which I have a hard time believing. Well, you know, we see what we see. You know, I mean, you can't take away from what's being put out there. And so I'm going to show you a little of it. And, you know, let's get rid of dust. Oh, we did that. Yeah. Pause. 30-second pause. Hold on. 30-second pause. Give me 30 seconds. I got something, but we have to throw this on here.
I love you, man. Good luck, man. Dude, I love you, bro. I'll see you in Tahoe.
I can't imagine. Did Mojo delete all his posts? There's no way this account with 7,000 followers, Mojo Sports, has one post. So I went here to go find something, and then I saw there's nothing here. So I found that interesting. He still has some stuff right here on whatever the hell how this works, but no videos, just this one. I found that interesting. It's all gone. Am I wrong? Was there stuff not there prior? I cannot imagine. I put a lot of money. This was full of content, not one post. Interesting. But this is what I wanted to show you. And this is where what I was told and what we're seeing just doesn't, they don't collaborate. You know, there's as adamant as he was and as adamant as I was. He's saying the math on his end can't work for him, and I'm saying the math on this end can't work for us.
Good luck. Here we go. He's freaking out. Oh my god, rookie autos. Come on, Cade. Come on, Cade.
Oh! There he is.
Oh, let's go, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So how do you explain that? We're not all that dumb. And it doesn't happen. It's not an isolated incident. So that's the hard part when what I heard compared to what we see. This is so if it's true that all that you can't track, you don't know where anything is. So did Mojo? Who CT scanned it? Who made it that perfect? And we have more, here's the Mike Trout that I called out when it happened.
Trying, dude. What are we trying to get?
We actually spent time talking about this specific card. He was very kind in the fact, and not kind. I'm sure there's some motivation behind it or some reasons behind it, but he definitely listened. He was definitely open. We went where I felt like it was alive. I felt like the dude was on, I was on, and we were just, you would have loved seeing it. We just went back and forth, and I do appreciate him for that.
My chap.
Here we go.
Now again, with his son here, it's so perfect.
Yeah, let's believe it, Daddy.
So we see Cade Cunningham on a live, not because he also mentioned, how many times they're opening product prior, which is actually a very fair thing. But I'm also going to show you instances where, they didn't open a ton of it prior because a lot of it was live. Or this box, so he just opened a whole bunch of boxes with his son in the background to get this shot. By the way, is this YouTube? Is YouTube? Instagram changed, didn't it? Oh, this one. I swear. Oh, maybe it's on my phone. On the phone, you can rewind and fast forward. I cannot stand that you cannot rewind and fast forward. But maybe that's just computer or desktop. Anyways, it's taking forever for Trout to get to it. Here we go.
No way, dude. No way.
It's all too perfect, my friend. Here's another one with the owner of the company, and they hit this huge card. I mean, you're just they hit the big like this, and it's perfect for marketing. It's the exact way you want to promote your product, but unfortunately, a lot of people are turned off by it at this point. I know the people you're targeting possibly are not, but the people that have been in the hobby 6 years, only 6 years since COVID, or much further than that, yeah, most of them are kind of growing tired of it. We had Mike Junkwax Hero on last night saying he didn't believe in any of this up until this past year, and he's I feel like I'm a reasonable guy, but I say he says less, so when he says it, all right.
Whoa. Okay, I think I'm one of one.
That's wow. Show the card. Pretty weird. Dude. And again, you don't see when they don't get the hit, is what he said. You don't see how many, all the times they open and they get nothing. But how many times is Michael Rubin opening that product with that soccer player? How they shot it thousands of times and opened thousands of product? That seems weird. No, they probably opened one product. And the reason you get that reaction from them is because it was a genuine, holy shit, I can't believe that happened. And here, I mentioned who Ty Wilson was, and he didn't fucking, now again, how honest was he being? I don't know. But, you know, again, a big red flag came up. Am I being, you know, either he doesn't know the space as well as I thought, or you know, I'm not being told the truth. But he didn't know who Ty Wilson was. So let me just show you, if you happen to see this. This is Ty Wilson. At the beginning of the video, he says free packs courtesy of Tops, and then you see what they get in these free packs.
Dude, number to 10 Mike Trout.
Oh my God.
Dude,
No, hold up, I have it here.
want to open some free packs courtesy of Tops.
Oh.
Go check it out.
All right, so it says right there, free packs courtesy of Tops, and then right here, oh no, right here is here with this.
Okay.
Let's see what they hit. I know you've seen this on my channel before, but I'm making a point that I didn't really agree or find the answer satisfying at all.
Okay, you could pause it there.
Is he
Evidence.
Oh, all right. Well, anyways, they for the next 6 months, they pull. Oh, here, we'll just watch it really quick if I can figure it out. Dime a dozen out of 10. Dime a dozen.
Wait, actually,
I'm dead serious. 6 of 10
for the camera, good for the gambler. Mike Trout, all right. And then he said he was like looking for 100 cases he opened and still didn't get this other hit. So just insane. And then this is the one I kind of pointed to the most because you know, they opened 4 packs of this product. They didn't open a box. They opened 4 packs. They each got a pack before SummerSlam, on, you know, with viewers on it. And of course, the 4th pack is the CM Punk auto, a huge star, one of their biggest stars, one of their most merchandise, probably one of the most sold merchandise in WWE. It's not some random auto. And the point is that you don't want to see a dud. When you open 4 packs and just, it's blah, that ain't good for business. You know, so this is a marketing ploy, in my opinion, because it's good for business before SummerSlam to have them open this product and hit the CM Punk because it makes it exciting. It makes people want to buy. And if you get blah, there's no excitement. There's no rush to buy the product or thought to buy the product.
CM Punk autograph!
And again, this is live. This is before SummerSlam. So they didn't open hundreds of this product prior to putting it on camera. And it continues to happen. It's not, so I don't even want to use the breaker argument because everyone just pushes to, they get the allocation, they open the most. I still disagree with the math if we could look at it. But you know, this is the one I'll point to, is on lives with celebrities, with big influencers. Cade Cunningham hitting his own flawless Cade Cunningham auto rookie. Come on.